What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Don't forget to smash that like button. So next week I start graduate school, and I do plan on posting at least 4 videos a week, just like what I did in my previous semesters. And I got a mic. Things are really blowing up on this channel, and you guys are fantastic. And now I'm posting affiliate links with some investors that I'm very tight with and think very highly of, with some things that can really enhance your dividend investing strategy. One of them is with covered calls and buying dividend stocks. That's one thing that this guy brings to the table. So I do have his affiliate link in the comment section. And a lot of these purchases and these books and stuff are very cheap. So, if you're interested in kicking your game up, for $10 or so, $5 or so, how to avoid yield traps. I discuss yield traps. So this guy gives you 10 tips and a lot of things. These are things that you might want to capitalize on, because these guys have been there and done that. They run circles around me. Matthew Ramey, Dividend Cultivator, Budget Dog, and, some other investors that I plan on posting. So, capitalize on this. A lot of people don't realize, even with Budget Dog's thing, with the 401k, people buy into, really crazy mutual funds that have high fees, and you just have no idea. So he has a lot of learning things for you and learning lessons for you. And it's honestly, this guy's working from home, Budget Dog, and this is his career. So these are all good sellers. I'm telling you right now, all these affiliate links are really good sellers for you guys. So this is why I'm doing this. I wouldn't just do it just to say, hey, click this and get me money. I actually want you to do well. And this is why I post videos. I'm getting a lot of compliments about how your dividend portfolios are improving and getting stronger because of my, enhancing certain philosophies. So that's fantastic. This is why I do this channel for you guys. So let's check these 5 high yield dividend stocks right now. That first stock is Flowers Foods. So this is a stock that's in demand. Against the S&P, it really hasn't done too well in the past 5 years. It has a 3.41% dividend yield, a PE ratio of 22.95. The volume is 1.13 million. The market cap is $5.21 billion. And its year range is ranging from 2166 to 2548. It's not jumping up a lot, which, a lot of us as dividend investors, we don't want to see these stocks jump up like crazy, because then we can't afford them. And there's a lot of issues. Like I was showing you with my previous videos with IIPR, I bought the dip and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't buy anymore. It was hard. So let's check these guys out as a company. Check out the revenue, and we'll see how their dividend trends are doing. The Flowers Foods is America's best-selling bread. They have no artificial flavors, preservatives. I'm going to jump to their company real quick. Flowers Foods is headquartered in Thomasville, Georgia, and they're huge with bakeries. So they have bakery foods for retail and food services with customers. This is a big thing. So they have fresh breads, buns, rolls, snake hacks, cakes, cakes, tortillas, and available to more than 85% of the U.S. population through the company's direct store delivery network. Frozen bakery items, snack cakes are available nationally through customers' warehouses. So the mission is to bring smiles and delicious foods through trusted brands. So as America's premier baker, we craft foods and make people smile. We're driven by passion and boldly grow our business through inspiring leadership, teamwork, and creativity. So what type of brands do they have? Nature's Own, that's a pretty popular one that you see in the store. No high fructose corn syrup. Cool. Dave's Killer Bread, Canyon Bakehouse, Tasty Cake, Miss Freshly's, Wonder Bread. I've never had Wonder Bread before. It's not like in my local grocery store. Sunbeam Bread, that's a popular one. Captain John's, Durst, Moretta, Evangeline Maid, European Bakers, Butternut, Mikasa, Funny Bread, Home Pride. This one right here, you're going to pretty much see in your store. This one's always in demand. So this is a stock that is in demand. Bread. Okay. I mean, I try to watch my bread, but people buy bread like crazy. I mean, sandwiches and, this is just in demand. This is stuff that you get in the grocery store, and anytime you're in the line, you'll see people buy Wonder Bread or all these other products. So let's see how much revenue these guys are generating. This is what we like. This is in millions of US dollars. Jumping up, 3,000, 3,920, 3,951, 4,123. Even during the pandemic, it's up 4,387.991. This is recession proof. This is pandemic proof. This is a safe dividend stock. Now the PE ratio is a little, it's 22 as it showed, but this is a stock that's in demand. So if you look at dividend stocks, especially food stocks, are they in demand? Bread is absolutely in demand. It's cheap. People need nutrients. I know sometimes people overdo it with, eating bread and carbs, but these are in demand. I can almost guarantee any of these products are on people's shopping carts all the time. So, just go to the grocery store, see if, Wonder Bread and all this stuff is on someone's shopping cart. I can almost guarantee it is. Let's check out its dividend history. All right, so we're getting somewhere. 14.5 cents, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 cents right now. Annual dividend of 84 cents, a dividend yield of 3.45%. It is $24.62. So you have a good growth stock. Okay? Growth. I mean, you're a dividend growth investing with your strategy. It's going to go up. And, this is really good. I mean, I like dividends that increase over time. I want to raise. You guys want to raise. Who doesn't want to raise, So right now, NASDAQ has them at $23, I almost said $23, 23.01 with a PE ratio. Not bad. Now, again, they're in demand, so I'm okay with that. This one's definitely on my radar right now. So I really wanted to show you guys this one. And again, 3.45% dividend yield. In this video, I have these dividend stocks with 3% or above. So I like that kind of range. Obviously, 3 to 5%, 3 to 6%. If it's 7%, you better be careful. Checking for the yield trap, seeing if they're in demand, how much revenue they're generating, etc., as I always emphasize. Let's check out the next dividend stock. All right, so Campbell's Soup right now is sitting at $43.44 with a 3.41% dividend yield, a PE ratio of 16.53, market cap $13.16 billion. So I'm not going to go into detail too much with Campbell's Soup, but let's think about this. Okay, you're at the grocery store. How many times do people get Campbell's Soup, especially during the winter, for gravies? I'll go over just a few products, but think about the soup, the gravy, cream of celery, cream of mushroom, stuff that you mix for like dinner and stuff. And Campbell's Soup has their obvious chicken noodle soup that's very popular. How many times do you have that if you have a cold, or unfortunately if you are fighting off COVID, you might be eating Campbell's Soup. So, that's one thing that people will buy in the store for you. Well, let's check out some products that they have, and we'll go from there. I'm on their website, and just by categories, okay, ready to cook, ready to eat. They have sauces, skillet sauces. I literally just said cream of mushroom. So here's a lot of their products. They have vegetable chicken soup. They have so many products that people use as consumers. Chunky, I love, I'm not going to lie, during the winter, spicy chicken noodle soup. I like that one. Here's cream of chicken. I mean, I use these three when I like baked chicken. I'm like, all right, I need to switch it up. And definitely, and they got SpaghettiOs. I mean, how many times have people eaten SpaghettiOs? Au jus gravy, so broccoli cheese soup. I mean, they have all the works. And let's not forget, they're with Prego, V8, and Pace. So that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize. Let's check out their revenue. Let's check out their dividend history. So again, here's some things with these guys. Now, one year they went down. Okay, they were up, and then they went down, and then they made a rebound. So they're rebounding from, being down in revenue, but these guys they have so many things in demand. It's like ridiculous. All you have to do is just look on the shopping carts. I'm telling you guys, just based on the previous one with Wonder Bread, how many people buy Wonder Bread in the store that you'll see on the shopping cart? How many Campbell's Soup products do you think that are people on people's carts? So when I look at dividend stocks, and this is why Campbell's Soup is highly I'm highly scoping it out for my dividend portfolio in the future because this is such an in-demand product that people carry. I mean, how often is somebody going to make their own cream of chicken soup or cream of celery soup? When you have Campbell's soup, or cream of mushroom, you have Campbell's soup to make it life easier for you, and they're just in demand, and their revenue is increasing. So this is during the pandemic that it was increasing, as you can see in annual data of millions of dollars, 8,691. It jumped up from the previous 8,107. So I like this. It's not jumping up too fast against the S&P, and I'll show you its dividend history. Since 35, and then it just cracked to 37 cents at the start of 2021 with a PE ratio of 16.58, dividend yield of 3.43%, annual dividend of 148. How can you say no to that? It's in demand. It's $43.60. You can almost say, if you want to round it, to $44, but it's kind of stagnant right now, and this is why it's in demand, especially as a dividend stock. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. So this is what I like about Kellogg's. Now, they're sitting at $66.02, a 3.51% dividend yield, a PE ratio of 17.48, a volume of 1.93 million, market cap of 22.50 billion. Its year range was 56.61 to 71.65. So it's not jumping up like crazy, which makes it a very attractive dividend stock. So let's check out what products they carry. Of course, right away you see cereal. Kellogg's is so popular. Cereal. Here's Eggo. Here's Bear Naked. Here's Special K. I used to like Special K. So they got Corn Flakes, Eggo, Morningstar Farms, Kellogg's Nutri-Grain, Pringles, plant-based protein, frozen breakfast, cereal and granola, breakfast favorites and treats, protein snack and bars, all brands. Here's some of their brands. I used to love Apple Jacks back in the day. Cheez-It. Well, I have a little bit of a tradition eating a thing of Cheez-Its before all my exams. So far I've been doing that in nurse practitioner school, and I've been getting above an 80% or above in all my exams. So I'm going to keep on doing that. Cheez-Its are really good. They're in demand. These are things that people get for consumers. What do you think about parties? Cheez-Its. Kids love Fruit Loops. How many people eat Eggo waffles in the morning? Frosted Mini Wheats. Oh, I used to love that. Now I'm super careful with what I eat. Frosted Flakes, Kellogg's, Raisin Bran, Corn Flakes, Morningstar Farms. Holy cow. I mean, this is just some of them. Pop-Tarts, Pringles. Now, I did eat some Pringles about a week ago. So these are products that they carry. And how many kids eat Pop-Tarts in the morning? So that's another thing to consider. What was the one that my brother used to always like, the s'mores one? I did try the s'mores one recently. They hooked us up at work, so I'm sure, might as well eat it. I'm exhausted. That was a huge sugar rush, and definitely got me going. But these are the products they carry, and revenue-wise, they're fantastic. It was at 14,000. This is in millions of US dollars. Then it's 13, then 12, and then it's jumping back up. So you have a consistent range of 13, in millions, okay, 13 and 14, but it's slowly trending up. And you got to think about this. This stuff people buy all the time in stores. So all three of these dividend stocks, or these stocks that I mentioned, they're all in demand. People are buying them. They're all on the shopping carts all the time. And I'm going to show you the dividend history of Kellogg's. Dude, it's like you're giving yourself a raise at home. 46, 49, 50, 52, 54, 56, 57, 58 cents with a 3.5% dividend yield. Beautiful. And this is one that's on my radar as well. So, when I post videos, these are stocks on my radar before I make a decisive move. So I just want to show you some really good dividend stocks that are out there for you guys to consider, or ones that are out there, because a lot of people don't realize who these companies are. I'm sure you've heard of Kellogg's. I mean, that's a pretty popular stock. But this is what's important in making decisions: increase in dividend, increase in price per share, stagnant price per share, increase in dividend yield. Revenue wise, how are things going? Let's jump to the next dividend stock. That next stock would be Kraft Heinz. It's sitting at $38.01, a dividend yield of 4.21%, PE ratio 21.73, market cap of 46.33 billion US dollars. The year range was 28.56 to 44.95. So it's a little stagnant. It's not beating the S&P. We need to look into a few things. We need to see what products they carry real quick. So let's check that out. We know what Kraft Heinz is, of course, but here's some things that they carry that a lot of people buy at the store. Kraft macaroni and cheese, Oscar Mayer, Philadelphia cream cheese, Cracker Barrel, some of their products. Jello, Velveeta. I love Velveeta, but I got to be careful, with the calories. The Velveeta shells, the Kool-Aid. How many kids drink Kool-Aid in the summer and all that? Capri Sun. Used to drink that all the time as a kid. So, these are things that people are buying in the stores all the time. All right. Mac and cheese, that's like the classic that they have. Now, how are they doing revenue-wise? Oh, don't forget Maxwell House. Who doesn't like coffee? So don't forget that. So let's check out their revenue and how they're doing. Remember, this is annual data in millions of US dollars. So it goes from 10 to 18 to 25, 26, 26, 24, 26. So they're pretty consistent. And again, a lot of these products that they have, people buy in the store all the time. So this is what makes these guys very attractive. This one is definitely on my radar. I'm highly considering it in the future. I just need to get QYLD, XYLD, and RYLD rolling so I can start buying more of these type stocks. I may even just throw it in my E-Trade dividend portfolio and have it by itself. Well, let's check out its dividend history. Here's the thing. It was 57 cents, 60, 62, 65. Now it's at 40. It's just sitting there right now. But it's a 4.22% dividend yield, annual dividend of 160. So 4, 8, 12, 16, PE ratio 21.47. So this is one that's on my radar. The revenue is starting to do well. I do believe that the stock is still in demand because people, buy their products, mac and cheese and all that stuff. So let's jump to the final dividend stock. I'll give you a bonus stock after this too, because you guys have been awesome on my channel. So B&G Foods, I have emphasized these guys. I have these guys in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. They're sitting at $29.90. They're less than $30. 6.35% dividend yield, 17.62 PE ratio, market cap 1.94 billion. Year range 25.26 to 47.84. Let's check out what products they carry. So again, I have emphasized these guys before and have had posted videos, but they carry cream of wheat, Crisco. I literally just use Crisco for my eggs as a spray. Clabber Girl, salt-free Dash. That's a very popular one. Ortega for tacos. Green Giant, B&G. What's another one? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cinnadust, Crock-Pot seasoning mixes. How many people Crock-Pot out there? Henry's, Emerald's, like his pasta sauce. I actually like that a lot. I use that, and it's pretty cheap. So Irish Oatmeal, Mama Mary's. So look at all these products they carry. Skinny Girl, that's a pretty popular one out there. Sugar Twin, Weber Seasoning, Wright's Liquid Smoke, Vermont Made Syrup, Underwood. So very popular products. Let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. What a surprise. The revenue is increasing. 8, 9, 1,372, 1,646, 1,700. Oops, a little bit. 1,660, 1,957. And one article I actually read on these guys is they're starting to adapt and try to do a lot of things online, which they do expect to increase in revenue. I'm assuming it will happen. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. Disclaimer in the comment section. But this is why I own this stock and why I'm long in it. It has a very nice dividend. It has increased its dividend over time, which I will reveal to you right now. Look at this dividend increase. 34, 35, 42, 46, 47 cents. 17 0.59 PE ratio, dividend yield of 6.32%, annual dividend of 190. So that's very popular. It's 29.90. Nice dividend history, good dividend increases. Products are in demand. All 5 of these are in demand, but I'm going to show you this bonus stock. And this is one that I own and I'm long on, and so does Matthew Ramey. We always discuss this. Oh, we love this stuff. Conagra Brands, it's sitting at 3.68%, PE ratio of 12.76. It volume is 3.80 million. Market cap is 16.36 billion. What is so special about these guys, and why do I own them? I can tell you, he may have a different approach and philosophy, but I can tell you this is why I own this stock. So let's check that out. This is what these guys own: Slim Jim, Garden Inn, Duncan Hines, Healthy Choice, Ready Whip, Hunt's, Classic, okay, Bird's Eye, Duke's, Pam Spray, Frontera. So Hunt's, very popular. Slim Jim, very popular. And Bird's Eye, who the heck are Bird's Eye? I'll tell you right now. How many times have you seen this? These steamable things that I use these products all the time. I absolutely love them. And you just steam them and you just get them going. I use so many Conagra Brands. If you saw my tweets on Twitter, I have a lot of I literally take a photo and said, "Oh, look who this is! Conagra Brands. What a surprise!" Or the cooking spray. I'm like, flip it over. I'm like, look what I got. And let's check out their revenue real quick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Okay, 8, but stop. 7, 9, 11, jumping up. Revenue is increased, and let's check out its dividend. So these guys started to make a big rebound. So it took a nosedive. It's at 20 cents, 21, 27, and now it's 31 cents. This froze on me, but 31 cents, PE ratio 12.77%, dividend yield 3.67%. How can you say no? So this is what's going on. 25 cents, 21. It took a little bit of a nosedive. 20 cents, 21. 27 and 31. So they increased their dividend a lot, and that's because they're starting to rebound. And all 5, let me just say this, all 5 of these companies, 6, which I include Conagra Brands, these are all in demand. These have consistently increased their dividend in the past few years. And these are products that people need, people buy. You can almost guarantee that these products are on people's shopping carts. And this is what makes these dividend stocks in demand, especially food stocks in the grocery stores. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Better smash that like button. Do you guys own any of these stocks? I can tell you I'm long in Conagra Brands, long in BGS. The other ones I'm looking at very closely. But if you own any of these, let me know. Let me know how many shares you own and what you plan on doing with those stocks. So you guys take care and have a good one.